Please power tap. Thank you for joining, Chris. Thank you for joining, GB 7722859. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the like. Please, can you please power tap? Power tap. Join our community. Power tap. We're expecting more people to join this live. We also still have time, a little bit time. We also still have time. This is a free masterclass, free SMC masterclass happening in this platform. If you are not in the community, please do find a way to join the community. Power tap the live. Thank you for joining, Mohammed. Bashir, thank you for joining. Please power tap. I can't see you guys. Power tapping. Please keep power tapping so that we can reach out to more people. Brian, you're welcome. Please power tap. You guys should plus soft milk. You're welcome. Please power tap. This is a very power tap the live. Power tap the live. Thank you for joining. Brian, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. DJ Talk Tone, thank you for joining. Please power tap the live. Please power tap the live. Tell me on the comment section if you're a new beginner on the Forex space. Are you a totally beginner? Are you an intermediate trader or an advanced trader? Please guys, power tap. I can't see you guys power tapping. Richard, you're welcome. I can't see you guys power tapping. Please power tap. Let's do this. Let's get to 100,000 likes so that other people will join us. We are dropping free knowledge here in this platform. The least you can do is to power tap and show appreciation by gifting, join our family in the TikTok and so on. Please power tap. We are just starting this class. Today is going to be very powerful class. Today is going to be very powerful. All we are doing here is to teach, explain what we know about Forex, and the strategy we'll be focusing on or teaching in this platform is called SMC, which is Smart Money Concept. And Smart Money Concept comes out with a lot. Engineer, you're welcome. Please, let's power tap this live. Let's power tap this live. Let me know, how do you see the screen on your own end? Is it clear on your own end? I can't see you guys power tapping. Please, let's power tap. Seriously, let's power tap. 100,000 is the least. 100,000 is the least. Before we end up this live today, we want to hit 100,000 likes. Can you imagine? We want to hit 100,000 likes. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. By now, we should be at least 3 to 5,000. We're just starting. We need to power tap. By now, we should be at least 3 to 5,000 likes. Let's power tap the live, please. We're just starting. We have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. We have like 12 classes on this master class we're going to do. And this is our second day. This is our second class on the first week. Yeah, this is going to last for 4 weeks for this season 1. It's going to last for 4 weeks and we'll have like 12 classes on the 4 weeks. So this is our second day, and our third day on the first week is going to be on Friday. Guys, power tap. I can't see you guys power tapping. You have to really power tap. Let's meet. So one thing I need to tell you, and I'll keep telling you, is that knowledge is power. Are you getting me? Knowledge is power, and I want to pass in this knowledge to at least 10 million people. 10 million lives, souls, organs. I want to pass this knowledge to people, and I believe that inside 10 million, a lot lives will change with this knowledge. Please let me know in the comment section where are you chatting from, where are you streaming from, where do you join from. Let me know in the comment section, please. Let's power tap this live. Let's hit to 10 million. Let's hit to 100,000 likes tonight. Twin Star, you're welcome. You're welcome to my live stream. Please, let's power tap. Let's share this live. Let's connect to others. Ahmed, you're welcome. Please, let's power tap this live. Let's share. Let's comment, please. Write down your comment. Where are you streaming from? Where are you joining from? Let me know on your comment section. Let me know in the comment section, please. Oh God, wonderful. That post that. don't send link. You might. Okay, well, you're welcome. Please let's power type. Let's share this live to other communities, groups. Let's power tap this live seriously. Asha, Karama, you are welcome. Please let's power tap. Let's share this group, this live to other people. Let's reach out to at least 10,000 likes today. Today is going to be a very great day. We are kicking off on the SMC strategy. And as well, I would love you guys to let me know in the comment section let me know in the comment section how are you seeing the live on your own end. How are you seeing the live on your own end? There is a button or a rectangle shape like a box by the corner, just in case you are not feeling the flat screen, like you are not seeing all the name stuff like that. You can press the button on the corner so that you can the landscape, the screen will landscape, so that you can see more of the market price and everything that is happening on the market, with the pairs that we are looking at for. What we are looking at for is step index, and just in case you don't know step index, Abdullah, you're welcome. Just in case you don't know step index is an instrument, like an element that was provided by Deriv, and we traded it like we traded the normal forex market. But the good thing about step index or other market is that you can trade weekends, you can trade every day, 247, 24 hours, no break, no stop. So you can trade anytime. It's not like forex that you wake up, or like gold, which is commodity, that you wake up on Friday the market will close. It's not like that. So you can trade it on Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and still trade on Monday and keep trading. So these pairs are very volatile. What they do is that they move. Just as you can see on my screen, you will see that the market was coming very fast from the down. From the down to the up. You see that the market is coming very aggressively from up here to the downside. So this market move as it's supposed to. It's not like the commodity markets that you see spikes and all of that. So these pairs are very powerful, and they are very good to trade. You can make millions and millions, and you can fetch your money from it. You can see a very strong move from here that happened from this top side to the upside. So a very strong move that you can trade without any destruction, or you're scared of market is going to close, or other things. So these are moves you can catch up on the forex, on the market, and make money from it. These are moves. Look at it. These are moves from up to down. These are very powerful moves. Please share the live. Malam, thank you for joining. Ames, thank you for joining. Hi, I can see you. Let me know where you're joining us from. Type in the comment section where you're joining us from, which location you are. So these are moves. We'll be talking about a very strong topic today, which is called pullback. In this SMC class, I can tell you for real, this first topic we'll be talking about is a very strong topic. It's a very strong topic that you need to understand. And once you understand it, I think the rest topic are easy. So this topic is tiny, small, but very powerful. In the SMC space world, you need to learn this topic. That is compulsory, that you must learn this topic. So we cannot skip this topic, and as an SMC trader, you cannot avoid this topic. And I can tell you, in the SMC, in the trading world, smart money concept trading strategy is one of the best strategy you can learn. You can learn and use it to trade for your entire life. And even if the whole world start trading today, the forex space can never be closed down. So you have the opportunity right now. Once again, thank you Ozioma, thank you for the gifts. Please do well to like, share, and also join our family on our live, and also share do the gifting. If that's the least you can support us with, do the gifting. Please, let's power tap seriously. We should be hitting like 10,000 by now. We need to hit at least 100,000 likes today, so we can meet up to other. This live can reach out to other people all over the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ozone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Please, let's power tap. Let's look at. I'm using this opportunity to wait a little bit so we can look at the market and what the market did, and we'll be talking about pullback as well. We'll be actually talking about pullback. Let me know if you're having network issue on your own end. Let me know if you're having network issue on your own end, so we can see. Okay. Let's power tap. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. Thank you so much. Let's power tap, guys. Let's power tap. Thank you so much, Ozioma. Thank you for the gifts. Let's power tap. Let's hit 100,000 today, guys. Power tap. We have what we do. We have giveaway on this live. At the end of this masterclass we're having giveaway. So we are going to be looking at those people who attend the class consistently, who participate on some of these taxes, and we're going to select them and do giveaway. So I'm just trying to draw I'm just trying to draw a simple chart look for you guys so that you can, I will explain. The information was passed to you before, you did not know. You are shouting now. Idris, you're welcome. Thank you. How are you doing? Tell me, where are you joining us from? How are you doing? Idris, you're welcome. Twin Stars, you're welcome. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. Guys, let's power tap. Let's hit 100,000 likes today. Now let's go. Let's hit 10,000. Let's hit 10,000. Before I continue this live, start teaching deeply. Let's hit 10,000. So once we hit 10,000, I begin to teach deeply. I'll just go straight to the topic that I want to hit. So if 10,000 is less, I think so. Let's power tap this. Let's hit 10,000. Let's hit 10,000. If all of you can do for 5,000 right now, we're already above 10,000. So let's hit the like. 10,000. To power tap is as easy as one of those things. That's very, very easy. So I don't know why to power tap will be a stress. You can swap power tap in less than 5 minutes over 5,000 or over 3,000 likes. So guys, let's take it serious. Let's hit 10,000 so that I can also start deeply in the class. Idris, you're welcome. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. We are there already. DJ, thank you for joining. Please, let's power tap. JB, let's power tap. Let's power tap, Brian. Let's power tap. Please, let's power tap this live. Please, let's power tap so we can kick off. We have a lot to cover up. Today is the day we are kicking off. The last time we had this class, was on Monday, and which was our first class, which was actually our first class of this free 1 month masterclass strategy we are looking at. So we had more, we do more conversation, talking about forex, trying to go back and front, and so on. And today I decided to kick off on the smart money concept strategy, and this course is going to take it's going to last for 4 weeks, and the 4 weeks will have 3 days trading, 3 days live streaming on it. So that 3 days is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I believe there are days for you guys to at least do whatever you want to do. Look at Look at the things you need to look out for and prepare yourself for that day that we're having this class. You may be a total beginner of this class or in forex, but trust me, this class, this space is going to elevate you from zero to advance. So in case you're a total beginner, what's the problem? Do you have an issue? In case you're a total beginner, let me know in the comment section so that I can just tap in, explain few things for you, and you can write them down as well, or hit us on our private chats where we can guide you through beginner stage or through, and so you can be with us at the same time. So today we'll be talking about pullback. I think the last time we just talked how the market moved. We explained where we see our higher high and lower low, higher low, and so on and so forth. That's what we explained the last time. So just in case you did not, just in case you missed this thing, go out there, follow our link, go and watch the video. We have our link on our bio where you can click and hit up to that and go to our other apps, and you can watch the video of this class, which is the first day. You can watch the video and see how we explain those higher high, higher low. We just talked about it, not deeply explained, because this first topic, and before we're going to get to the week 3 or week 4, you will definitely understand the whole process. Please, let's power tap. Revo, mute this trader by SCI. Please take him off. Please, guys, beware of people like that, because I can assure you it's not real. Beware of that guy, it's not real. I can assure you 100% it's not real. Please take that guy off. Take him off from the comment section, please. Let me know if you have done that. Kevo, let me know if you have done that. beware of people like that, please. This channel is for educational purpose. This life is for educational purpose, basically based on forex. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. That's my team. Kevin, Kevo. That's my team. And we are here to impact lives, to change people's lives by teaching, not just giving you signal, by teaching you a strategy you can to use on your trading journey. One thing I want you to know is that trading is a lifestyle. And again, I can tell you for real, trading is not a quick money skill that I can tell you that you're going to make the money right now. But trading is a lifestyle and also is a journey. I can use example by people who do physical jobs right now. Let me use that. People who do physical job. This is how trading is. Trading is a skills that you can just acquire and you keep moving on your lifespan. As you're moving, you are using it to accumulate wealth, accumulate funds, accumulate cash in your life. And this is how it is. Let's say you're a mechanic and you started a job, a mechanic work. Remember, you don't do the mechanic overnight and become one of the biggest mechanic in the town. You started from somewhere where you start doing it gradually, making small money, increasing your mechanic tools, increasing your work skills keep increasing. The confidence you are having after learning, the confidence you are having on your mechanic skills keep improving, keep increasing, and you begin to make more money, taking more big risks, like repairing big cars, expensive cars, and you are making more cash, and you're also increasing your tools of your mechanic job. This is how forex is. Forex is a skill that you can acquire now, and you begin to use it to add up cash to your bank account, begin to use it to accumulate money, and the more your money grows, the more your risks increase, the more wealthy you become. It's not overnight, it's a journey. As you're living in needs, you are doing your first year, your second year, that's how you keep moving, and that's how your life and money keep growing as well. So it's a skill, it's a lifestyle, and at the end of it, you're doing this thing, you end up learning you end up learning who you are, because at the end of the day, I can tell you for real, forex is you. Most of you may not understand this part yet, but when you get there, you realize that you are now the forex. It's not about the chart again, it's all about you. What decision do you make? How do you go about it? How do you get to this point? What are your plans? What are your psychology? What are your discipline? These are the things I can tell you for real. You get to realize, and you get to understand. You get to understand, and so on and so forth. So forex is a journey. Some people it took them 2 years, some people it took them 5 years, some people it took them 10 years, some people it took until you grow, till you get old, you all be trading. So it's not a quick skill stuff. It's not something I'm going to right now. When you start forex, you become wealthy overnight. No. I can tell you, you have to treat forex. You have to treat forex like business. You have to treat forex like you treat your normal shop or business, whatever business or job you're doing out there. You have to treat it like, just like you started the business or you're working for someone, it took a month before you get paid. That is how it also in forex. It will take time before the money begin to comes in. And when money begin to comes in, the chances of you growing begin to increase. The chances of you making more money begin to increase. So this is one of those things you get to realize when the time comes. But right now, I can tell you for free, what you need first is the skills. What are you doing? The line, the passage, the passage, the lane you want to belong to. Now, I'm Hygiene FX and I trade only SMC strategy, and that is the fact. I can tell you for real, part of my story of my journey is that I've traded other kind of strategy and so on and so forth before I landed myself to this part. But do you know the funny thing? Nobody told me that hygiene, stick here, stick to this strategy. This is the strategy you're going to use. I only found myself to this part. I love the strategy. I dedicated myself. I pay for mentorship. I dedicated myself. Try over and over and over. And end of the day, I found out that this is what I will stick to, and I begin to grow on it until date. We are still growing on it because it's a journey. I cannot tell you that I've learned all, I've know it all, because the market is not controlled by you and I. Neither is it controlled by anybody. You're welcome. You're welcome, Emmy Youngs. You're welcome. I appreciate young believer. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please power tap, like the live, power tap the live, please. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. We'll have like about 4,000 likes to go, so we can at least start teaching what we have on board today. We are not. For those of you that just came in, I'll appreciate you guys. I'll I'll still say some few things I've said before over and over. Uh, this course is going to last for 4 weeks, and this is our first week. Yes, this is our first week on this course, and this is our second day. So it's going to last 4 weeks, 3 times in a week. So our 3 times day are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So for those of you that just joined in, you can actually put down this day so that you can prepare yourself. And it's 9 o'clock. We're kicking off 9 o'clock till further notice whenever we round up, whenever we're done. The more we go on this class, the more you become interested. And I know there's a lot of beginners. There's a lot of beginners, honestly. I know there's a lot of beginners. So by God's grace, if you are finding it, maybe you meet us on the process that we have already gone far, it would be nice for you to hit us on our DM to tell us that you are totally beginner and you don't understand these things that we are talking about, so we can guide you through to the steps. So what we do is, this channel is for educational purpose. What we do strictly is to teach you, guide you, hold you like a baby, and to cross the sea. That is what we're going to do. And what we are teaching is SMC strategy. You can go out there to search for SMC strategy and see how powerful SMC strategy is. So we have a lot of SMC strategy out there that you see. But I have mine that I've learned over the years, and which I've been using over the years, and which is very profitable, which have make terms, which have teach a lot of our students out there from to advanced trade. So hit us on your DM. DM so that we can guide you through. So uh, what we have on our table is Uber. Please, guys, let's power tap. We have a lot in our table. We have not started. Let's power tap. I believe you are hearing me. As I say, when you come into this life and you are not seeing, the chart where tap in with that box below the right hand side, below the right hand side of the screen. Tap to that box for you to have a landscape of the chart so that you can see probably how the chart look like. So that is the that's what I want you guys to do in case you are not seeing the chart fully, you don't know the market we're talking about, and so on and so forth, or we're using to analyze. And we are not only using this market to analyze, we're going to be using gold, USD, JPY, and step index as analysis. So in the comment section, if you want any market you want us to analyze, any market that you want us to analyze or use, you can drop it in the comment section so that we can use the market to analyze. So as I say, but know that we cannot use all the markets to analyze things. We are only teaching what you need to understand. So, and today we are going to be diving out to teach out pullback, which is the number one most important part in forex. Pullback is a powerful key in SMC trading. Actually, pullback is very powerful in the SMC space. Please do well to share this like to friends, family, put it on your status, tell people, tell them in the group that they should join. This may change their life. You never can tell who you change his life by gaining this knowledge. You never can tell who this life will get to, and the person's life will change, and that will be a glorious one for you and for the universe, for God to identify that, oh, this person said share this to me, and today this is where I am. Forex is a big space. Forex is a worldly part, worldly industry that you can family, anybody can join and make work from it. So that's the truth. So please power tap, like, click share the live, power tap, It's very funny that we are waiting for us to get to 10,000 likes, and now we are not even up to 10,000 likes yet. We are looking forward to hit 100,000 likes today. So now we just started this class in about, this is almost like an hour, as I can say. This is almost like more than 30 minutes or so, and we have not hitting 10,000 to 20,000 likes yet, and we are looking forward to get to 100,000, and we have not even started teaching yet. We have not even started teaching. What we are doing right now, we are just still having conversation. I actually want this like to hit 10,000, then I can kick off the teaching. I can kick off the teaching. Exactly what we want to teach was pullback. So I can kick off teaching pullback. So if you guys can take this to 10,000, then we'll start teaching of pullback. Then let's see how long it's going to last. How long are we going to stay on the teaching of the pullback? So, but the truth is that we have to hit 100,000 likes today. By God's grace, we're going to hit 100,000, which is less for you guys to do. thank you for liking. Thank you for the likes. Please let's share to others. Let's share to people. So it's very soon will be we talking about pullback, which is a very powerful topic that we'll be looking for. bucks. Please, guys, let's share this live. Please, let's share the live. Let's share the live. Let's share the live. Please share the live to the community. Let's share it. Let's share it. So we have a lot of pullbacks, and all these are mapping are pullbacks. They are pullbacks that have printed in these moves of the market to the upside. Please let's like the live and share. We'll be looking at pullbacks. I've mapped all the pullbacks we see on these moves of the market. On this move, which is the current market price right now, all the pullbacks we see on these moves. Mohammed, you're welcome to have these. Thank you for joining. Sorry guys, please let's like. These are our pullbacks. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say we're going to be working with these 8 pullbacks. Please share the live. We'll be working on with these 8 pullbacks that we have mapped. Just as I say, pullback is very important, and you need to know in this SMC class, pullback is very important. We have a lot of pullback that have happened in this current market move here. So as the market is moving, is making a move. Let's say it's going to the up move. What the market is doing is doing a positive move, correction move, impulsive move, correction move. That's what the market is doing. So when the market is moving up, you have to pull back a little to continue to the uptrend. I remember vividly that we talked about the market moves. They move uptrend, downtrend, and sideways, which is choppy and so on, which is consolidation, uptrend, and so on and so forth. So now we are using this uptrend move in the current market, how to see what the market have done. What the market have done so far is uptrend, and we have series of pullback that happen in the market space. Now those series of pullback, I just look at them and we can spot like 8 pullbacks, almost 8 pullbacks. And again, what we'll be talking about is these pullbacks. What makes it valid? How important these pullbacks is? I think we have another pullback here. Sorry, let me show you guys the area where we have the pullback. We have another pullback here in this area here. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. We have another pullback here in this area. Some of you who have attended my class, I believe some of my students are here, so some of you have attended my class, you know that this is really a valid pullback. And if you have linked your accounts, it should be a very good one for you to follow up, to go and check what we're talking about. Are they real? Is it there? Just like the way it was in my own end. So this is pullback. This is valid pullback. All this map I did are valid pullback. Let me know in the comment section if you are getting what we are talking about. Let me know in the comment section if you're getting, understanding what we are discussing and what we are talking about. We have over 9 pullbacks printed over here. The market printed so we can talk about it. So these pullbacks are very important in the SMC space. If you don't have these pullbacks, you don't know these pullbacks, I don't think you can trade SMC. So this is a very strong topic. You can dedicate your time to identify and to know it. Then before we begin to talk, when we begin to move in this class, you begin to know how important it is and how to use it. So how do we know that this pullback is valid? How do we know that this pullback is valid? Let me know in the comment section if you face a fatty hello, you are welcome. Let me know in the comment section if you, oh Rhino, you are welcome. Thank you for joining the live. You're welcome. Those are my team. I really appreciate those guys. They are doing great. They have been there and they're in the movement. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining and so on and so forth. So how do we know this pullback? Please, I can advise you, take a biro, write some of those things that are important down. Even if you're going to watch this video again on the YouTube platform, even if you're going to watch it again, but make sure you write something down so that you can actually relate. It's very important. You're welcome, sir. It's very important. So this pullback is important right now. How do we know that this pullback are valid? Because not every move that you see that shows a pullback. Okay, let me explain this pullback in a let me explain it in a reality life. Let's assume you are going to the market, and on your way to the market, before you get to the market, if you took note or you take notes of what happened before you get to the market, you will realize that you pull back. Now this market is an uptrend, and unfortunately this uptrend was going to the upside, and it did not just move to the upside like that, it moves by doing pullback. Now let's take it to the real life. Let me say I want to go to the market now. I can actually go and wear my clothes now, and I want to go to the market, and I stand up from my seat and I get to the door. When I get to the door, I will think I'll not take the key to lock the door when I'm out. I will pull back, take the key of the house, step out. Once I step out, I did not just move. I also turn again, look at the door, lock the door. So if you analyze the move that I'm doing, you realize that I'm pulling back. I'm actually pulling back. So that is how the market reacted. The market reacted that way, that same way. The market reacted by, I want to go to, this is an uptrend, but I cannot just get to the up like that. I have to pull back. I have to go back, relax. Some of the time, let me use the forex term, some of the time what the market will want to do is mitigate. The market want to mitigate other pullbacks, and before the market continue the moves. And these are characters the market always behave. And when you look at this pullback, you see purely context of what the market is saying, what the market is doing. So now we'll be talking about pullback as our first topic. There's a lot of topic we're going to talk about, which at the end of the class you're going to understand how you combine this topic to trade. Please take your biro, take other phone, your tab, or whatsoever you have, to write down things that you look at to understand what we're talking about. You can look at this move on your chart and you ask yourself, okay, this is pullback, which is your higher high, higher low, and so on and so forth. Tech Pastor, you are welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Please power tap this live. We are looking at to hit 100,000 likes, so everybody should power tap. We want to meet up to other people around the world so they can join us. Our goals is to impact 10 million people, teach them what we know, and so they can use it to generate wealth for yourself. Please, the least you can do is to power tap as you're gaining this knowledge, and do the gifting as well to support life and everything. This is going to be global. So please power tap. Let's hit 100,000 likes today. So thank you guys. So as I was saying, I've analyzed this market in the real life. That is how it happened in the market. where the market is about to go to the uptrend, maybe to hit up something or whatsoever, and the market is moving, and the market will behave this way. The market will want to behave this character by moving back, pull front, moving back, pull front. All this moving back, moving front and pull back that the market is doing, it calls impulsive move and correction move. So when the market do impulsive move, the pullback is a correction move. The market do another impulsive move, pullback is a correction move. That's the continuation. That's what the market do. And some of the time, the market always pull back to mitigate the order flow. The market always pull back to mitigate the other pullback and continue moving to the uptrend. So how do we know that this pullback is valid? Some of the time market pullback, which is quite okay, but most of the pullback are not valid. They are not valid. They are not valid. How do we know that this pullback is valid? It's very important that you know that this pullback is very, very valid, because without you knowing it, there is no how you can just map any move of the market because you saw the reaction over there. You thought that this pullback is valid. So we need to, you need to know these things. And in the SMC world, we don't guess. I can tell you for real, it is what it is. We don't do guessing work here. We don't say guess, maybe, assuming. Yeah, we don't control the market, but quietly we have details. We want to be sure that, oh, this is it, this is what happened, this is the space, this is the FUG, this is the order block, this is the. We don't guess. We don't just explain, just carry map. I can show you this mapping I do. I don't guess it. It's clear there that I know what is there. I just see the reaction. I just say this is it or whatsoever. So in SMC world, you need to know this thing. So please, this is our first topic. Take your Bible, take your book, take whatever you need, your material that you need to get down this information that is important, that you can use to understand pullback. It's very important. If you don't learn pullback, you cannot trade SMC. If you don't know this topic, you cannot trade SMC, because everything lies on this topic. So as we keep moving, please let's power tap. Thank you so much. Okay, as a trader, you don't trade all strategy. Yes, we only talk about SMC here because that is what we trade. So if you're here, I can tell you for real, you have to unlearn to relearn. Yes, I don't do CRT, I only do SMC. I cannot talk about other strategy I've never tested, I don't know about, but I can tell you about SMC and how and what I know about SMC. I'm not a CRT trader. Thank you so much for reminding him. Thank you. Yes, that's the essence, please. It's SMC trading. So if you are here, you don't want to learn SMC strategy, I don't think this class is for you. Yes. If you are not here to learn SMC, I don't think this class is for you. If you have that mentality that you are still going to be trading CRT, SMC, you want to learn CRT, you want to learn SMC, you want to learn support and resistance level, you want to learn is it pack trade, you want to learn whatsoever strategy, you want to join everything to trade, I'm sorry, you are not ready to be a forex trader yet. Yes, you are not ready to be a forex trader yet. And whatever you're facing in the forex space is all caused by you, by learning all these things, and at the end of the day you get confused yourself. So I don't teach. I've done that before, which I can say I'm a victim of that mentality. But today we are free from those courses. Yeah, we are free. We already know our lane and our path, and we are pushing it hard. We are pushing that part, we are focusing on it, growing, mastering, and impacting it also. That is the goal. We are growing, mastering, and also impacting. Please power tap live, please. I can't see my live being on like this. So let's power tap. Son of a good man. Please, you're welcome. Please power tap. Thank you for joining the live. So, as I was saying earlier on, this is SMC strategy. And this is our first topic for the first week. We'll be hitting on this topic completely until I found, even if it is three beginners who understand this topic, and we remember, remember we are going to be doing um, remember we are going to be, thank you for joining. USD, thank you for joining. Please mute this guy. Mute him very fast. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You don't come to people live and try dropping and try to drop what did they call it? Don't come to people live and try to drop your signal SL. By the bush, you're just a scalper anyway. So guys, thank you guys, thank you. So this pullback is very important. How do we know that this pullback is very valid? It's very simple and very simple. I can tell you for real. Um, this is it, but let me explain it on the diagram as well. So let me show if I let me see if I see. Okay. Thank you, Idris. You're welcome. Okay, let me see how powerful I'm going to show this. Now, first of all, I just have this small diagram here, and this one is talking about the bearish moves. Yes, we're talking about the bearish move here. I want you to pay attention to this first candle. I want you to pay attention to this first candle. We have our first red candle, second red candle, third red candle, fourth red candle, and we have our fifth red candle. And we have sixth red candle, seven red candle, eight red candle, nine red candle, and 10th red candle, which is quietly good. Let me show you. I want to know what did you notice about those candles. Let me see if there's anybody that is seeing very clearly. What do you notice about those candles from the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th candle? What did you notice about them? Good live, you're welcome. Thank you for joining the live as well. Just because you're good live, please do well to like our tab and join the TikTok family by sending your heart me, and also you can send your likes, you can send your gifts to support the live. Is there anybody that is going to tell me what we notice about this place? Okay, now, even if there's no one place, let me just move on. We have the first, second, third, and fourth candle, and we have the fifth candle. And the fifth candle do something great here. What the fifth candle do, instead of the fifth candle to keep moving like the rest, the fifth candle take out the high of this fourth candle. The fifth candle take out the high of this fourth candle, which is very, very, very powerful. The fifth candle take out the high, and we have the sixth and the seventh, eighth, 9, and 10. So now the fifth candle take out the high, and the market drop down to this level, which is the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, which is the eighth candle break the low of this candle. So if, thank you for the like. So if the market is moving, creating series of candles just like this, you see this is down, this is down, this is down, and this went up, and this went up, take out the high of this candle, that makes it more powerful, and this makes it impulsive and correction move. So now the high of this candle was taken out. This makes this pullback very valid. This makes this pullback very valid because this candle take out the high of this candle. It makes it, the pull is very valid. Now how do we make it fully confirm that this candle or printing, this market keep printing candle and take out the low of this candle? That means we have something we call pull, we have something we call impulsive move, correction moves. Now impulsive move, this pull back. Now the market pull back, pull, and is back to the move. I normally like to use that terms to explain this thing based on my own understanding. As I say, remember this channel is for educational purpose and so on. Based on my own understanding, please, you guys should power tap. Let's hit 100,000 likes. Okay, let's hit 50,000 likes. Is that what you can do? Let's hit 50,000 likes. So the market pull and is back. So the market keep doing that movement, pull and is back. So the market take out this low. Some of the time you see the market pull back, but did not take out any previous low or recent low or high. The market will keep going, but you saw that move. So that I can tell you for real that is not a valid pullback, which we are going to be talking about it by God grace. But now I want you to know that as the market is printing series of candle keep going down, and you saw any candle that went up or down, take out the low or high, which is valid, and continue, which makes it a valid pullback. Let me explain it like this. Let me use this, like, sorry, let me use this. Let me use, because of you people, to increase my this thing. Let me use it. Let me just increase it so that I can see. Because me, I don't like my charts too bold. Please write me in the comment section if you understand what I'm saying. So if I'm drawing this diagram like this, you notice that the markets have printed what you have printed, but we have what we call impulsive correction, impulsive, and the market will keep printing this style till further notice. Market will keep printing like this, keep moving like that till further notice. Till when the market change character, and the market will continue to the other side of the trend. So this is what the market will always be doing as the market keep moving. I have another diagram at the upside that shows the market behavior in the downtrend, which is the bearish move. You see the markets. Please, you guys should up. Thank you for the likes. The market is coming down, went up, come down, went up, come down, went up, come down. So in this part, what the market is doing that, Ibrahim, what the market is doing that, impulsive, correction move, impulsive, correction move, impulsive, correction move, impulsive, correction. So now what makes this move that happened, this correction move, this pullback, what makes it valid is what we're talking about over here. What makes it valid is what we are talking about over here. On which side? Okay. So I'm actually making it bold so that you guys can see. I don't actually like my chart to be very bold. But let me do it for you guys, taking off most of my settings, increasing this, making this another one, take this to the black card so that you can see it's just for this purpose. Oh, Jesus. Please, someone should tell me on the comment section, do you understand what's going on? Do you understand what I mean by pullback? Please, if you don't understand, tell me what you don't understand so that I can. Tell me what you don't understand so that I can actually explain if you understand what you mean, if you understand pullback right now, which I'm going to show you, which I'm going to show it on the live chat as well. But do you understand what I mean by pullback? As the market is printing out candles and you just saw a single candle take out the low or the high of the candle, which makes the pullback valid. Do you understand? Okay, sir, thank you so much. I really appreciate that feedback. I'm going to show you guys on the chart. We'll be talking about this topic seriously. Pullback is very important, and I can tell you reasons and why pullback is important. Without pullback in SMC, you cannot trade SMC. I don't know, but I think so. You cannot trade SMC at all. So I think this is perfect. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap this live. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. As you can see, we have the impulsive correction, and how does this correction move value? How does them make value? Which I have explained. I've explained it here. For this to be valid, we have to see, as these candles are printing coming down, we have to see a candle that take out the high of this previous candle and return back to that move. I've used different ways of explaining it so that you can understand and be in the same lane with me. I've used real life to explain it so that you can also as well understand, what we're talking about over here. So now I'll be looking at these things on the charts so that we can talk and follow up on it. So I don't know if you are seeing just let me know that you are seeing it. Or should I take off that red angle shade? Should I take off the red angle shade, or should I continue with the red angle shade over there? If you are seeing the candle clearly and bold, let me know so that I can explain it bit by bit from the downside to the top, or to the 9 pullback we have, and we can follow up. So if you are seeing, just let me know in the comment section that, oh, I'm seeing it. I can leave the red angle shade over there, or we can remove it and explain the market. So let me know if you're seeing it. Please follow. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. Amen. Please follow the live. Follow, share it to your friends, community. Mr. Reno, we are not analyzing the market. We are teaching, we are learning. If I want to do analysis, I will do analysis. I'm not analyzing the market. We are learning a particular, we are learning topics, and these topics are what guide you as individual. If it is to analyze the market, it's as simple as ABC that I can actually go down to my higher time frame and analyze the market for you. Just what you said was, why can't you analyze the market from a higher time frame? I'm not analyzing the market. I think you joined us late. I'm not analyzing this market. Yes, I'm teaching a specific topic that said about pullback. So we are talking about pullback, how the market move, and those pullback that happen, and why is the pullback, how do we identify the pullback that happen that is valid, and which of those pullback are also valid. So what makes it valid? Because there will definitely see a pullback that is not valid. I believe so many people understand this thing. So there will definitely be a pullback that is not valid. So we are teaching this topic. Please, this is actually our first topic in, especially me, this is my first topic in ever to teach anybody, any of my students. I don't teach them any other topic than to start from here, because without this topic you cannot understand SMC. That is the truth. You cannot if I even teach this topic late, you can never understand SMC. So I'm not analyzing the market, sorry. You're welcome, my guy. So now we're talking about this pullback. Now, if you look at this chart clearly, like this, if you look at it, we'll see that the market is moving to the upside. The market is moving to the upside, and there is a series of information that the market dropped, which is pullback. The market was actually doing its pullback and keep moving, which is called impulsive correction, which is perfect. And that is how the market moves. It happens everywhere. Front, back, slide, the left side, market always prints this thing. But first of all, we want to talk about this pullback. How do we understand this pullback? Before we begin to talk about how do we use it and where do we use it from, where do we need it from? And this is the topic we'll be dealing in this SMC class, and which without it, without learning this topic, SMC will be very hard for you to understand. So, and this topic is very easy and very simple. In fact, I begin to find it very easier as I'm talking to you now. And I believe 95 to 90% of you guys is going to grab this copy for this season 1. And I believe in season 2, it will be a flow. So now, you say you see clearly, let's move on. Now, let's start for the bottom of this topic, of this candle. Let's start this way, this particular candle, this space. We have a very giant, okay, let's start for this particular candle. We have a very giant pullback here that happened, and we have a break to the upside. Now, I'm not going to talk about this first one because we're using this red black candle, this we call it engulfing, this engulfing pattern that happened here. I'm going to use this move to begin to calculate it. So now let me take out this one, this first, no, not this one. Let me take out this one. Let me take out this. Yes, now let me take out those ones. I have reason so that you can see what I'm talking about. So now we are using this to move. So now as this market needs to move, this is the first pullback that happened here. How is this pullback valid? Remember what I told you guys? I'm going to zoom it out. In fact, I'm going to take out this again so that you can see. I don't want any excuse that, oh, I cannot see it, or I don't understand, or I don't want that kind of thing now to happen. Let's look at it carefully on this end. Now, remember what I told you? Remember what I told you guys, as the market keep printing, we have this print candle, we have this black, we have this which is 3, we have this Dolce which is 4, and now look at this red candle. Look at this red candle. Let's analyze this red candle. This red candle did something. This red candle did something marvelous over here. This red candle swept the low of this previous Dolce candle. I know you guys know about Dolce. If you don't know about Dolce, I can just use normal candle to talk about it. Then in SMC, body candle, color candle doesn't really matter. So we are not talking of color candle here. We're not talking of body candle here. So don't bother yourself to say is it red or blue. Don't even look at the body. Don't even look at the color. Just focus on the information, the contents that's happening on that area. So if you look at this candle, you will notice that this candle take out the low of this candle, and this one take out the low, which shows that the market have pulled back, which shows that the market have pulled back from this generation to this place. Now let me say this place. This is the last pullback. Which shows that the market have pulled back from here. What makes it valid is that the market take out the previous low. Write it down. Take your pen, write this thing down. The market take out the previous low. What makes it valid is that the market take out the previous low. If the market did not take any previous candle low, is not valid. So now the market take out the previous low, and what are we looking for to make it automatically valid is that we need the market to correction and impulsive. Now the market have correct and impulsive, which for me I call this pull but not back yet. So if the trend is not back to that move, so to me I just see the candle just pull but it's not back. So how did I measure this? I measure this pull. What do I want to see? I want to see the market take out this high. I want to see the market take out this candle high. Let me map the high for you so that you understand. I want to see the market take out this high. Whether we sweep or with the body, it doesn't matter here right now. I want to see the market take out the previous low. If you like, let the market be printing candle coming down. What I want to look like for the market to come and take out this recent high that he left. So what happened? This candle was the candle who swept the high and make it valid pull back, and make it a valid pull back. And make it a valid pull back. So if the market take out this high, it's not a valid. So this week was where the market swept this, and which is very a valid pullback. So we're expecting the market to keep moving to the upside. So I guess it's clear right now. I guess it's clear, very very clear right now. Please let me know in the comment section if you guys understand this. Please power tap live. Make sure we hit 20 to 50,000 followers and 100,000 followers. Please power tap and let's see how it goes. Please power tap and like this. Please let's power tap. Please let's power tap. Okay, keep moving forward. There is an information I saw that there is an information I also saw here that you can see if we read carefully. We saw this candle take out this high, which is very powerful. But what happened? We have this other candle here that also take out this low of this candle. This is very important. So most of us, that's what we expect. Most of us don't see this information. This is information. So the market don't just move. He drop you information. The market always wants to tell you that I have some information, I have some contents, I have some things you need to see, that those things are important. So but I'm trying to let you know this information, they're in pullback. So in those pullback, those where you get information to use to do whatever you're doing. So we don't get it here, so you have to see it. Now let me read this part for you. I look at the chart clearly and I begin to see something. Now I'm reading the market to the up now. Remember, this is our first pullback. What happened? This candle take out the high, and this high, this pullback is valid. But what happened here? Look at this candle, this black candle. Damn it, shit. This black candle take out the low of this candle again. This black candle take out this black candle take out the low of this red candle. This is the Monday hammer. What is that you don't understand? So take out the low of this candle, which makes it another pullback. I told you, as the market is moving, they are great candles are creating, they are going. Once you just see anyone, take out any recent one, just be like, bad guy, calm down. Take out the recent one, low or high, whether in the uptrend or the downtrend. Take out that low. Once you saw it, the pullback have happened here. Information is being dropped for you to look at. And once that happened, we had this giant dark candle which shows and break out to the high, which shows that we have another pullback. Let me just repeat the same thing I've done in the other place. We have this pullback like this. Please power tap. Please power tap. Do not forget, this is our high. We're expecting the high. We're expecting the high to be broken. And what happened? This giant candle break the high. This candle break the high. So we have first pullback, we have second pullback, and this continue. Please power tap live. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate. Let's hit thousands and thousands of followers. Now let's move step by step so that you see that those information I just explained to you did not work, did not happen. Let's just say, let's keep going in this way. Let's do like this. We have this candle keep moving to the upside. We have this, no candle have taken out the low, or neither this candle take out this low, neither the present candle take out any previous low. Look at this candle, you see, keep moving to the up. No one have taken out the low. If you take the measurement, the low have not been taken out. The low have not been taken out, and something significant happen. Oh shit! And boom! Look at this red candle is a high. Okay, no, this no candle have taken out the low. This particular candle was the high and actually came down and take out this red candle low. This red candle low, which is the market was up moving, and the next thing we had a red giant candle that came down, take out this low, which is pull. Now if you look at this candle, this one here is more like a single candle or two candle that form this pullback. But when you look at this one here, you notice that the pullback happened, and we have series of candles happening here before the break to this high. That makes this pullback valid. Please power tap. We're just in 11 power tap, guys. This is easy. We're just in 11,000. So let's power tap at least. Let's beat our previous like the last time. Let's beat our previous like. Let's take this one serious. Let's beat it. And every day will come, we have to beat our previous one. So we have this pullback, take out the low, which is valid. The pull is not valid, but we have series of candle here creating pattern, forming to go to the upside. Boom, and we have this red candle will take out the high, will make the pullback value. So one thing I want to tell you that a single candle, just one or two candle can form pullback, a very valid pullback. What makes the pullback valid, bros? What makes it valid is that the market take out the previous low. The market take out the previous high. Once you take out the previous high, then continue to the trend that makes it valid. So this is very simple. And map out all this line. You see the market take out the previous low and the market print series and continue to the upside, which makes it valid. So if tomorrow we are being called and say, I want to spot pullback in this chart, what makes it valid? You will not guess. You don't guess it. You tell the story behind it, and it is clear. This is why I love SMC. SMC is not a guessing strategy. It's not that when the market reach here, the market, it's not those kind of setup. SMC is clear, like it's telling you the information, bang, that's how it is. Even though if the market do not play out the way you want, it is not your fault. That is the market mood. Market is doing its thing, but you don't just talk. Some of the time I just see people set up and I see they'll just map one line for somewhere, just do it, boom, just map it, because this thing work to you. But my question is that what that line is it representing? Why are you mapping that line? Is that line an order block? Is that line a fair value gap? Is that line imbalance? Is that line a order flow you are expecting? Is it a support and is it a resistance? Is it a liquidity sweep packet? As in a lot. What are that line for? You just map it because you just guess. You are feeling that the market will come here and react. That's not how it works. SMC is information. You just get it clear. You just tell the story and say, okay, this is where I'm expecting the market to get to. And when it gets here, I want to see one or two or three things I want to observe. When my confirmation is being confirmed, I am expecting the market to move. And what did I keep here? You cannot tell, okay, this is my order flow, my order block, I'm expecting, or my fair value gap. These are the three criteria things I'm looking at that the market may tap in before moving. I can tell you this market, this uptrend, the market tapping our order block and keep moving aggressively to the upside. How do we know? We saw a lot of information, content showing that this is it. So it's not like we just want to guess, we are guessing it. No, knowledge is power. If you put your head down, you follow the step, guy, you go copy this knowledge, you go practice and then it will become part of you. When it becomes part of you, then the journey will be smooth. Now, even if you are not profitable yet, you'll be grateful to yourself that I have acquired this knowledge. Let it be that my profitability in this game is me not doing the right thing, me not following the rules I created for myself, me not doing that. Is the way part you become, because first of all you need the skills. This is skills, just like handwork. You need it. Once you have it, you have already have it. It's not guessing work. It's not like they will bring you, look at the chart, you just say, okay, market reach here, market will turn. If market reach here, what are you seeing that you're expecting the market that will turn the market? What is that is there? What are the 2-3 things you're expecting that the market will behave in this area that will make you know that, okay, this is where the market is turning? That's why sometimes when we drop analysis, it looks as if we just say market will get here, market will start reversing. And some of the time when you walk, people just see us like, how does it work? Is it magic? And you are seeing market going to the uptrend, and you just spotted a spot, and you just tell yourself that when the market gets here to reverse and start going up, and people will like, oh, what's going on? Why is this guy saying it's not downtrend? Why would this guy say if the market is coming down here, it will now move? Market is a downtrend, let's be downing, let's be selling. You need to put more effort to learn this strategy. Like, it's very, very important, guys. So, and we keep moving. As I said earlier, this class will be basically based on conversation. Let me delete all this pullback that I mapped. Let me delete it. Let me show you this one. Remember, in case you did not see it, this is it. Market take out the low, pull back, reacted and break the high. As market take out this low, this is the high we're looking at. Market break it, which is correction move. Market is continuing to the impulsive move. Now look at what happened here. We have this giant candle, and the next thing, this particular candle take out the low again. Boom. So from here to the low is our pullback section, which is, some people will call this higher high and higher low, which is not bad, but that's not an advanced market structure. That's not an advanced market structure or market knowledge for me. This is just a minor one. Call it just pullback in the SMC world. We don't see it as really higher high, a valid higher high and a valid lower higher low. We don't see it like that. So we just see that we can call that higher high, which is markets. No, let me just leave it that way. Yeah. So we'll keep moving. Look at this part. Look at here. One candle. This candle take out the low and break. What happened here? Just 3 candle form pullback for us. And some of the time it can also be one candle that will form that pullback. Some of the time. So now if you don't understand pullback, you cannot see that one candle. You want to see this kind of moves before you now say this is pullback. Maybe you're trying to see this move. You now say this is pullback because it's showing, it's obvious. But what about this move? What about this one? Market take out the low. What about this? And boom, the next candle break out the high. Are you going to say it's not pullback? I'm giving you this information for free. You just suppose you guys suppose from nowhere just tell me, say, bros, thank you so much. You understand? I believe that 1 million people will partake in this knowledge soon, and that is it. I see it coming that one day we'll be live and we'll have like 500 to 1 million people watching and learning this simple strategy. So let's keep pushing this live to the world so that they can see and learn it. The topic are minor, they are simple. At the end of the day, we're going to combine all these things we're going to learn. We'll combine it. After combining this knowledge, after every topic, we'll combine it. After the learning of the knowledge, one by one, then we'll now combine it to trade SMC. So now this is your first topic. And remember, I'm giving an assignment, please. The group will be open. Our community group will be open for what do they call it? It will be open so that we can what will I say now? So that those people who join the live can also go watch. After watch, they will come back before our next class. They can actually drop the assignment. They will be dropping the assignment in the group. Please, my team, please, we are going to open the group so that people can drop their assignment, because now our assignment is pullback. We want to see you guys map out pullbacks, just as I mapped this pullback. So as I was saying, and we move on to the next class, to the next pullback. We have this candle, we break out this high, and we have the next candle that take out the high, this candle low, which is pullback and continue to the upside. So these are information you need to know, and the same thing required to this level here. Our assignment is our assignment is for us to map the pullback we see in an uptrend and in a downtrend. So we are going to put in effort to, you guys are going to put in effort. I'll send this video to the community, and you guys should watch it to the end so you can do this assignment. Map it where I map it. Once your market take out the previous low and continue to the upside, which is this. Look at this one, this black candle, this candle take out the low and pull back, happen, continue. We had a movement keep happening. What happened here? This particular candle take out the low and we have a lot of reaction. Market continue to the upside. This, look at what happened here. This particular candle take out this one low and we have a reaction up. So all this candle keep happening, all this market keep happening like that, and that is it. So I want to use this privilege to say I'm really happy that you guys partake on this class, and this is it. We have this pullback, pullback, and so on, and a lot happen here as well, which I cannot explain on this live. So I think our next live will also be talking about pullback, and which is I know many have already understand pullback. So me, I will still also want to talk about pullback, right? I also want to talk about pullback. So please, please let me know in the comment section. Do you understand pullback right now? Let me know in the comment section. Do you understand pullback right now? Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Please let me know in the comment section. Do you understand pullback right now? Do you understand pullback right now? Please ask me any question, please. You're free. Please ask me any question. Please ask me any question. Ask me any question. Let me explain. Okay. Okay. What makes it valid? What makes the pullback valid is that when the present candle take out the previous candle low or high, it makes it valid. Now let me look at the charts to show you an invalid candle. Let me scroll to the chart to show you an invalid pullback, where you see a pullback. You thought it's a pullback, but it was not never a pullback because there's something. So let me just look at the market and see if I will spot that, and I will show you. Sorry. Okay, now because most of these let me say step index always have mostly valid candles pulls. Yeah, but let me use actually currency pair to explain a invalid candle for you guys. Invalid pullback, so that you see so that you see what I'm talking about. All right, let me just show you here something similar. Okay, let me use this part to show you this place. Let me use the side show. Let me use the side show. I don't let me don't use that side because it will not be confirmed. So I want something that will look confirmed so that you I'll show you um, let me show you something here. Similar things I could not spot those kind of move quick, but let me just spot explain something here for you. Now let's use this trend like this. Let me use like this. Let's use this trend like this to explain it. Yeah, the market coming down. Yeah, sorry. Now what happened? Let's start from the top here. Let's start studying this candle. Gradually we have a very long week here. And we have the market pull back, take out the high of this week. And we have this large pullback again that take out the low, which is this is pull back, right? Now this particular candle here, and this is the candle high. Now look at this inside word here. Let me see. Look at here, inside here, we have candle printing going up. Now we have candle, this low is protected, this high is protected. But we have a series of candle inside here that we are expecting that they should take out the low. At least this is the candle that is governing or guiding this region. And we're expecting this candle to move up to take out the high. So that will show us that this pullback is valid. But what happened? Market printed a lot of candle inside between this and this. So this candle printed here is inside candle structure. I can actually study this inside candle structure to trade, but which is not what we're talking about here. But what, because this low, this high is protected, we're expecting market to take out any recent high and fall down, which is pullback. So, but all these candle printing here are still inside this one. This particular black candle did not break low that we can say we should use it. It was inside. So we have a series of them, and this high here did not take out this red candle high. So this candle is protected and the market pullback. So now some people want to put it this way. They want to call this a pullback candle, which is the market went like this. The market went like this and pulled back. So which is definitely wrong. You cannot call this pullback. Yeah. You cannot call it pullback. You cannot call it pullback because the market did not take out any valid low or high. So everything that happened in this market space here, everything that happened here is 100% inside candle, inside structure. It's 100% inside structure because look at this. Let's say from here, we have this long candle. We have this long candle, and we had this black candle take out the low, the high, and the market drop take out the low. So definitely we have this is a pullback. So now we have this other candle series here, but what happened? The market did not take out any recent low. Highest what was doing was inside structure, and we have this drop. So people want to call this pullback, but I can tell you for we, this is just a straight move market, and you can refer that to this as well. You can see that to this as well. A straight move market. We have this high protected and this low protected. We have this high protected, and everything that happened here is called inside candle till the market went ahead to take out the high of this. If this market could have continued moving to the downside and break the low, we can call this pullback. But because this is a currency pair is being moved by humans, the market is being reacted and being moved by humans, we could have traded it according to the structures and information that the market actually gives us. That will make us to trade it. So that is it. So if you don't understand, again, let me know. This is invalid. All this pullback, that all this thing that is showing like it's pullback, it's invalid pullback. It's not pullback. This is invalid. This candle is still protected. The market did not break it. This particular candle is also still protected. We have a lot, but finally the market will switch and start moving to the upside. So it's invalid. So the market is invalid. So if unfortunately that the market maybe break low and continue to the downside, we also know this is just a straight move. But what happened? Market came down and start moving to the upside. Come again, how do you mean? Use the other one. This is USD JPY, and this is step index. Let me use gold and see if I'll see information like that on gold. Now let's talk about a little bit similar stuff that I just spotted here. One of those things that will make this pullback, that will make the pullback not to be valid. when you look at the market coming down, pull markets coming down, we have a candle here, pullback, and what happened? Market start pulling to the upside. Remember I said pullback. So in the synthetic world, you see series of pullback moving gently, gradually process. So you see series of pullback happening. So reason is that I could not spot any recent. Like, okay, let's use this. Let's do this now. Here we have a valid pullback to the downside, and this is very. I don't even know how to explain this very powerful information, but we'll talk about that. I'm trying to look for something I can explain to you that you understand. Okay. Let me just use this to digest it a little bit. That makes it not to be a valid pullback. Look at it. We have this coming down, and normally the market has to do correction, impulsive, and correction. So now we have this move that is start going up now. This move from here that is going up supposed to be just correction and impulsive. But what happened? The move keep moving to the upside. So automatically, I can tell you for real, this pullback, this thing that's supposed to be normal pullback and start continue, did not happen. The market kind of change or move to the upside, and this is not a valid pullback because the market did not continue to the downside. So this action that happened here, or the market reacted to, is not a valid pullback. So for real, this is not a valid pullback. And I can also, I'm trying to see if I will see that information that I will show you guys so you understand. Okay, let's look at the inside structure now. As example, we're having a down pull. We're expecting the market to continue to the down pull. What happened? The market pulled up, formed a lot of information over here. We're expecting the market to break the low to continue the pullback. But what happened? The market did not break the low. The market moved. So what exactly I was looking for to show you was something really important, where the market, the candle is being protected up and down, and the market had a pullback inside. A pullback inside, actually a valid, not valid, but valid pullback when we're talking about inside structure. When we're talking about inside structure, pullback, the market have it inside, but and continue to the upside or to the main direction, but did not move to our direction, but move otherwise. But like, look at this market now here. This is the high, this is the low. We're expecting market to come down. What happened? Market come rejected. Look at, we're expecting the market to pull back. But what happened? This low is still protected. This high is here. Sorry, this high is here. This low is protected, and we have information here. We're expecting. Jesus. I said the market continue to the downside, but what happened? The market rejected and keep moving to the upside. So if we're going to say this is pull, but it's not back to our direction, it's a switch and a change of character. But anyway, we're going to be going deep in the future about the market as well. So the market has to go to the upside and then tap into so many information, which is very powerful, which this information are powerful. Okay. If I'm going to analyze the market in a better way now, let me see. Let me see. Some of the time you be underestimating the market. We have a very powerful. We have a very powerful sweep here, which is one of the greatest, one of the maddest and baddest move you can catch on the SMC strategy, and you trade and rock like a wizard. You rock it like a wizard, and so on and so forth. So market did that. You're welcome. John, you're welcome. So even if we're looking at the real market time frame, we have what they call break. And we have this. This is another high here, which is this high. We're expecting the market to break. What the market did? Okay, the market have not break it. If the market break it, sweep it. If the market sweep it, which will be a very powerful one. If the market sweep. Okay, let me put this thing. You can see that the market did not sweep it. If the market sweep it, our advice will look out for an information that we can trade and trade to the downside. But now the market did not sweep it. So now, how do we trade? I want to use this to close this live. You guys should please power tap, like. I really appreciate you guys. If you look, we have series of information. The market did not sweep, and when looking at the markets in this area, we don't have any valid other block that would say that's what the market is looking for to tap. Also, there's no valid other block. Every other block was mitigated. So we don't know what the market wants to do, whether the market is going to come down to this unmitigated order flow, which is this. Let me take all this off. Sorry guys, in case I believe if you watch the video you understand. So let me say the market is going to come down to mitigate this order flow here. Mervin, you're welcome. Thanks for joining this live. This order flow here. So we have this order flow at the extreme, which is our high probability entry. So we'll be looking at if the market rejected so well, like we'll be looking at this information here where we'll be expecting market to hit to the upside. So, and before that, what is giving us the edge that we want to take this trade like that? What is giving us the edge? As an SMC trader, what are we looking out for? I'm just using this to just do a little bit analysis. We don't trade without having inducement, so we're going to be looking at where did our inducement happen. We have this as our inducement, which is liquidity taken out. But the funny part here is that the liquidity was swept and was closed with the body. So definitely we will not be taking this trade. We'll be looking at any recent unmitigated order flow. What are the recent ones? Let me check this. Let me check this pullback here if it's unmitigated. Okay, this is another one entry here. We'll be looking at. Remember, the first one I mapped is an extreme. So this is a real life analysis market. So if you are watching, you can actually have this on your side. So these are the two things I can spot that I'm looking at that maybe is going to help. But remember, no signal is 100%, right? No signal is 100%, so no signal is 100%. So I have this. We have a lot of other block here. So we're talking more of all this. So, but for now, we'll be looking at these other flows, this and this as our entry. So when market gets to this point, we'll be looking at confirmation. If we have our confirmation, we can execute and buy. When market gets here, we'll be looking at executing the market as well, because we have a lot. If I don't have this and don't have this, I'll be looking at some valid information here, here, and here. But as it is stand now, I have these valid ones, valid order flows, and this is my high probability. In case the market fail here, I'll be looking at the market over here to execute the trade here. So that is it. So this is it. We'll be saying that I really appreciate guys for joining. We're using this medium to end this live, and see you guys on Friday. See you guys again on Friday. This is a free 1 month masterclass. Please do well to go to the YouTube to watch our classes over there. Click on the link in the bio to get to our platform as well. Click on the link in your bio to get to our platform, and you can as well join us in our community on the Green app. So use the link on the bio to join us in our community. Please register your account. Please register your account as well. And if you want to learn private, you want to take our courses private, please do it to hit us private. You're welcome. Please connect with us. Please, your assignment is to map out your pullback. So don't forget, map out your pullbacks. Send it on the group. Let's see how far and how you understand. Send the map out on the group, and we're going to be live together on Friday as well. Thank you for joining, guys. I really appreciate. And if you don't understand anything, you're free to ask. You're free to send your own message. Tell us what you understand, what you don't understand. So please do well to hit us. We're here to impart you, teach you, hold you by your hand, and cross the river. So look at the analysis that we did. You can use that to also trade. If the market get there, you look for confirmation, and you can execute your trade. Thank you so much, guys. You're blessed. Stay profitable. Never stop learning. Thank you.